Ladies and gentlemen, we have time tonight. I was going to do an extended one today anyway, but we have some extra time on our hands. Y'all know me, it's Sunday. I wake up later, is what it is. So we can go to like 11, 11:30 tonight. Probably about 11. Let's keep it. I need to get some sleep. But yes, so here we are, partners in time. Again, I don't know this one like the back of my hand, like I know Superstar Saga, but it's reasonable to think we could finish this on Tuesday, depending on how far we get today. It's very realistic to think that. So let's aim for that. Then we start Bowser's Inside Story, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be an adventure. I believe I programmed microphone input to R2, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how that works, because I know that game uses the microphone more. This one is just... Bowser's Inside Story is a DS game that uses the DS gimmicks regularly, whether it be touchscreen, two-screen, or microphone mechanics. This thing uses the touchscreen like once, and that's it. And of course it uses the two-screen, but it's like not as mandatory, I guess. It doesn't use it as extensively. So this one's easier to stream. The other one will be a bit of an adventure, though. Anyway, no rambling for me. We have a very fun boss fight to do here. If my internet didn't crap out on me, we could have done that fun boss fight yesterday on the Lord's Day. But instead, the Lord's Day was a rush job because of my shitty internet connection. And it would have been a great Lord's Day, too. I mean, we ended up running into some Shy Guys that I forgot were even down here. This is all wonky right now. What the hell's going on? Okay, the rest seems good. Good. It's weird. But, PD Piranha, that's always a good thing to have on Shy Guy Saturday. Like, you got PD, you got a Shy Guy, and you have Toadsworth. They all make an appearance. That's my Mario Baseball Big 3 right there. Forgot about how intense that door was. PD! We love PD Piranha in this house, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's stupid or something? Luigi, no! Let the battle commence.
Let's go.
I love when they reuse bosses. I think that heads to Luigi. Oh, yep, then Mario, right. Okay. So, what we want here is trampoline. Hold on. I was just making sure they still call them PD Piranha in this. Alright, here we go, lock in. Ah. Seems to be running a little slow today. I'm not sure why. It just feels choppy. You know, emulators can be tricky sometimes. That's all I'll say on that matter. Anyway, trampoline. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here, I think. I can always fix that during my first intermission, though, because it's playable right now. We're fine. This is... Let me focus here, then I'll say what I want to say. Yeah, so this is why I mean, the main reason I stream from original hardware just because I think it's fun. I'm very much a purist. I'm very much an old schooler when it comes to... Oh, right, that means both. With that kind of stuff. But also this, like, emulators can be unpredictable. They're not always perfect. Like, I didn't change anything, yet for some reason it just feels a little lower. Like, things feel a little off right now. Could just be the area we're in, you never know. See if we can, get some debuffs going here. Well, it seems to maybe have smoothed out a bit here. Give me the defense down. Damn it. Try again. We want that defense down, ladies and gentlemen. We want it. Grounded. Right. 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 Oh, God. That's a textbook definition of edging. Alright, defense is down. That's good. We can't jump on him right now. It's a little tricky. So let's use a green shell. Good stuff. This time we know what's coming. Anything here I can... Not really, no, because we can't jump. Yeah, this is all we can do. Keep using those green shells. I don't think smash eggs would do much more, if any more. That's okay. Got a couple luckies in there. We like that. Whoop. So late there, jeez. Alright, let's keep, green shell in it, I guess. I love you, Petey. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. I love when Nintendo just has like a one-off boss, and then they just decide to like make it a regular thing. That's one of my favorites. Like, can we think of any other than Petey? I'm trying to think. I was saying maybe you could count Boom Boom from Super Mario Bros. 3, because, I mean, he's been around a while, but he did just randomly appear. But nah, he appeared multiple times. I don't think that counts. PD Piranha was just, well, twice. Twice in, hey, Seth's is here. That's Mario. Oh, fuck. I'm terrible. We must lock in.
I'm him. I've been him. I will
There it is. There it is. Good news is we can trampoline again. Top of the morning, Seth. Happy Sunday to you and yours. I'm brainstorming right now. I'm trying to think of one-off Mario villains that ended up becoming like fixtures in future games for at least a few years after. It can't be somebody that was like a repeated villain in the game though. Like the first thing that came to mind was Boom Boom from Super Mario Bros. 3, but Boom Boom was like the mid-level boss for the entirety of the game in every world. So I don't know if that counts. King Bob-omb. King Bob-omb's a really good one. King Bob-omb became a fixture despite only having one appearance in Super Mario 64. PD, despite only having 2 appearances, has been sort of a fixture since, if not more of a fixture. That's interesting. Then Boom Boom counts. That's right, they did name a sauce after Boom Boom. Let it be known that the Mario villain did come before the sauce. I have no factual evidence of that, but I'm sure it's true. This should be an easy 200 on the damage scale here. Nice. God bless. Let's do that again. That's fun. I want to crack 250. That's the goal. Lock in. B. Y. Oh, never mind. Dead. Rest in peace, PD Piranha. Cheers. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. I'm also very sorry to report that Seth has broken stream rule number 2, which is mentioning the Chicago Bears. The punishment for that is not only permaban, but I send an assassin to your house and you will be dead within 10 minutes. You may be wondering, if that is stream rule number 2, what is stream rule number 1? Stream rule number 1 is the exact same thing, except it's the Charlotte Hornets. But yes, the Bears are indeed playing tonight. This stream scheduling was a bit strategic in that regard. I wouldn't have really had time to watch them anyway. I just have too much going on right now. Like, I'd rather do this with my leisure time than watch a football game. I feel that's Sess. I agree. No, that's, I can make it quicker, honestly. I can do that. 3, I'll take it. Decent. But yeah, that was somewhat strategic. It's just, the Bears won last week, but they shouldn't have. If you watched what... Hey, it's Kylie and a Cobalt Star Shard. If you watched what the Titans did this week against Aaron Rodgers, the Jets should have lost that game. But then Will Levis did exactly what he did against the Bears. He coughed the ball up in a boneheaded way 2 times in a row. And their punter, which one of my coworkers who watches, he's a Titans fan, told me their punter takes entirely too long to release the ball and he gets blocked all the time. It happened again this week. So the Bears just had a win handed to them. They did not deserve to win. Final score prediction for tonight is Texans 34, Bears 13. I can do my own speed run of breaking them. I'll have to come up with the rest of those. Those are the only 2 that I know off the top of my head, other than the basics. I'll have to come up with something else like outlandish. There should be, like, a no Fortnite, like, thing, too, probably. Ow, ow, ow. I walloped my noggin, but good. Hope my camera's not broken. Hey, it's my Whisker Boys. Did you KO that overgrown veggie? Good deal. When that clown swallowed me down, I thought it was the big sleep for sure. So good, fellas. Did the big lug have that shard? Oh, gee, I don't know. Why, it's the bee's knees. Gaze at those sparkles long enough and you feel... Yoinks! Inside that crystal. Someone was looking back at me, fellas. Aha! I must be off my trolley. I need a quick snoozer. Anyways, what gives, Whiskers? What are you gonna do when you get all those baubles together? You're quite the motley crew, but you make for gold copy, no doubt about that. Good as you boys are, though, this game's got a lead that'll top anything you've ever done. Oh my god, it's the key to the Shroob Castle. Ain't that a thing of beauty? Oh, it's the mothership, never mind. I think it's a key to something inside the Shroob mothership. Who knows what this beauty can do in the right keyhole? It's a mystery, alright. But you can bet your last mushroom it'll be a scoop to stop the presses, boys. Huh? You want to know if I saw Princess Peach in that piranha plant's belly?
Oh yeah.
Believe it, fellas. Princess Peach was in there, but she was digested, and she has been shit out. Oh, Cess. Oh, Cess. Well, time to tell that assassin to speed up. But when I got 8, she got spit up lickety-split. Mamma mia! I was all set for an exclusive interview, too. Raspberries. I'm pretty sure she's still locked up in the caves somewhere. I suggest you fellas keep your peepers peeled for her. As for me, I'm gonna try and put that key to use. Which means it's time for me to say so long. Good luck, Whiskers. Oh yeah, I owe you one. Mm-hmm. Peach, no! Something just popped into my head that I completely forgot about in this game. This one's like quite the plot twist here. I shouldn't say plot twist, but like, it's surprising. It's Peach! Yay! We got her! She say, oh my god!
Mamma mia.
That's pretty intense. She just turns around and then just like passes the fuck out. That is intense. Again, this game's darker than one might expect. Oh, calamity. How dare this fungus attach itself to our princess's beautiful visage? I dare say I'm rather curious as to how the mushroom has affixated itself as well. What a cruel jest this is. I get the chance to meet the adult princess and curses. I guess we'll just have to wait for it to rot and fall off. The shroom, I mean, not her face. Are you well, my dear? Oh, now you've done it, you trumpeting old elephant. The young miss is weeping again. A princess here, a princess there, no rest for me, I fear. Hey, the important thing is that the princess is safe. Come, princess, why don't you lie down for a while? Yes, that is prudent. We should come back later. Let her rest with that thing on her face. Okay, so we can go talk to Egad if we want, but really we just have to go get our next ability from the Toadsworth crew. I'm going to sell. Ooh, that's a good one. I forgot about Copy Flower. It's a fun one. I don't want to buy right now, but I want to sell. That's the one. That's what I meant to hit. They restore 80. I would just rather have the max, probably. So how much HP do I have right now? The most I have on one character is like 6 right now. But let's sell those. Yeah. Super drops are good. These are kind of useless to me now. Yeah. I don't use these. And they fetch a pretty... somewhat pretty penny. I got 24 of these. That's more than I'll ever need. Gladly keep 15 of those. I will never sell trampolines. Never. Okay. Just items. Let's get some Copy Flowers under our belt here. It's a fun item. You can never have too many trampolines. I might have just screwed my ability to buy items, but that's okay. Hey, the assassin's here. I don't know why it took me that long to see that. I saw the message a couple minutes ago and it's like, oh shit, Seth sent a message. He's probably dead by now. I don't have anything else anyway, so there we go. Yep, that's the one we need. Lucky Badge is pretty good too. Yeah, we're that now. Yeah, because I battle with the babies more. Just the way I play. We will put the salvage badge on baby Luigi now. Maintain a powered up state until you take damage. I would like that on Mario. Become impervious to all status effects. That's a pretty good badge. Yeah, let's do that. I like all that. That's a good setup. Let's talk to Egad just because I like talking to him. Professor, go on and get the rest of those Cobalt Star shards now. Don't stand here, whatever. I missed it. Yep. Okay. Let's go see what the Toadsworths are up to. Compose yourself, Elder Me. The princess craves attention. Let's just go with the classic. She's not pleased. Good gravy. She's tired of the Toadsworth twist. Crosswind. Oh no! Great Oogly Boogly! Look, Elder Me, she's imitating our move! What's that, you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move? Come now, Master Luigi. You've saved the princess. You've earned a sabbatical. There's no longer any need for you to learn new moves at the moment. And as you can see, trying to keep her little majesty happy is a rather full-time endeavor. We can't spare even a moment to teach you such frivolities. Let us suffer in peace. Hold your tongue, Elder Me. Indeed, the grown-up princess is safe, but evil abides, sir. Quite frankly, witnessing you being such a stick in the mud has turned my stomach. That's no way to live, and it's certainly not how I wish to be in my autumn years. Ugh, youth. Very well. You want to learn? Then I will teach. Curse the exuberance of my salad days. I will teach, teach, teach. Run into the babies during a spin jump. That's it. This is a thing eventually, too, as you might imagine. Yay, we did it! All right, you get a twofer here. That's right. I forgot about that. You don't have to wait. You just get them both here. Oh dear, what are we to do? She's absolutely insatiable. That's a word, right? Insatiable, that's it. Fuck. I'm stupid. She's tired of this as well. In that case... Are you mad? Not the princess! Yes, the princess! They're gonna fucking kill her. We're going in. Never! No! Princess! And she's dead. I love this. Look at him. Look there, you codger. The princess is pleased. I forgot you get a twofer here. That's awesome. Completely forgot about that. What's that you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move? I don't mind teaching you this move, but it appears my aged counterpart is still in shock. Princess! I suppose I can take it upon myself to teach you solo this time around. I love this game. Like, it's just... There's so many different ways to interact with the world, and I love it. If there's one thing I would say I definitely like better about the first game, without a doubt, it's how the world is like more seamless. Like, I guess you would say everything kind of bleeds together in a sense. Like there's pipes everywhere. There's that makes you travel fast. Certain areas like Teehee Valley can go into Hoo Hoo Mountain if you go through the one path. You know, stuff like that. This game doesn't really do that. There's one hub world and you have to take pipes to get everywhere. It's different, but I do like the other one slightly better. But there's a lot of mechanics in this game that I just like better than the first one. I am an old fool. Blimey, the wind! Oh my goodness! Oh, horrors! Younger me, you scamp! This is all your fault! What will you do now, I ask you? How will you make this right? Keep your trousers on, elder me. That's my blood pressure you're elevating. Really, if I wish to witness myself embarrassing myself, I'd belch in front of a mirror. But the princess! Steady, old bean. Master Mario and the others will undoubtedly save the princess, as always. You will save her, won't you? I assure you, she's not in another castle or anything. Reference! We're counting on you, fellows. Now, Elder Me, we'll let Master Mario and the others handle this. Toadsworth. Right. I just realized the game kind of smooths out here. I was thinking I'd have to restart it in between, but I don't think I do. The one thing I always thought was weird about these games was that metal floor. And I get, they put it there so you can't just crawl under there. Whoops. Which makes sense, obviously. But, like, it sort of, like, breaks the immersion. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't feel natural to be there. But again, really, how are they going to, how are they going to do it otherwise? Like, otherwise, how would they prevent you from, going into that area when you're not supposed to be there yet? I can't think of another way. There she is. We just pick her up. Very well done indeed. You have all of our most heartfelt gratitude. Come now, baby princesses. Or princess. Let us repair to the Let us repair to the castle for a nap. I mean, I stumble over my own words all the time, but that one is a confusing one. For all of us. Okay. So. I know where I think it's that top left one there. But we're gonna do this just so we get it on the map. Actually, hold on a sec. We might go see Fawful, too. I don't know how many beans I have. 71. That might be enough to get me what I wanted. I don't remember what I wanted, though. I honestly have no clue. Okay. Take a quick detour through here. This is mandatory. I'm just going here so it's on the map. There's really no reason to ever go back to Holly Jolly Village. Just, you know. As a kid, I did. Like, I would go battle. I did the same thing in Paper Mario. I would just go battle stuff for absolutely no reason. Just because I felt like it. In, like, chapters that I had beaten, like, 3 chapters prior. Because why the hell not, you know? Okay, back to the timer. Because if you remember, the time hole that took us here vanished. Sorry, as always on Sunday, my throat's a little scratchy. I was at my local barcade last night for 10 consecutive hours. And it gets loud there sometimes, so naturally, you know, I'm using my voice more than I normally would. I didn't think this happened at this point already, but apparently it does. It's terrible. He's back. Royal Chambers. I thought that... Oh, actually, no, that makes sense. That means we're going to my possibly other favorite area in this game. Like I said, there's 3 in the running. The desert's not there. The woods aren't there. Bowser's Castle's not there. Holly Jolly Village isn't there. Shrooba Castler headquarters is not there. It's between 3. It's the Star area, the Yoshi area, oh boy, and the area we're gonna be going to soon. Ladies and gentlemen, as you would expect, the adult Bowser, obviously, is gonna play his hand eventually. But this time, the princess will be mine, you fools. Mario and that green whimper here, what are the odds? I mean, what do you expect? They literally have their own bedroom in this castle. I'll admit, you've handed me my shell before, but not this time. Oh yeah, my horoscope said so. Today's the day I win it all. I rule! Oh boy. So he just eats it. Gotta go. See you later, sex haver. Halt. Get him, Toadsworth. Yep. As you might expect. Poor Peach. I mean, she always gets kidnapped, but she really gets tossed around in this game. But yeah, that creates some annoyance later in the game, because, like, you can't just go that way, which I guess it's not that bad, but you forget about it, then you have to go back around, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. It's like deja vu. If we don't do something quick, who knows what'll happen? We must chase him. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Don't worry, Princess, we're coming for you. Oh, to be a lovely Lakitu. Indeed. Thwomp Volcano. That's what this place is called. Thwomp Volcano. This area goes pretty hard. I enjoy this area. Oh, and the toad. I forgot about the toads here. Yo, this is Swamp Volcano. You guys mountaineers too? We all are, and we're extreme. Yeah, you might have guessed from the name, but this is a volcano with lots of thwomps. Oh, there's also a scientist at the peak named Gadzooks or Ollie Smokes or something. God, there's blocks up there. There. Can you see them? Man, they're really cheesing me. I like how hip these guys try to be. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. We will get there. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, we have a raid. Hold on one sec, let me get this. Perfect. Unsaved. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Either way, welcome, 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 and thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated, as I just missed that. Welcome to my revisit of this timeless classic. Happy to have you. Thank you very much. It's good. It's, I've played this game plenty of times in my life, but it's been over 5 years. I'm kind of remembering things as I go here.
Let's go.
That being said, like, I'm still good at it. It's just, you know, it's been so long that I just kind of forget about it. But it's fantastic. I adore this game. Arguably the best in the series. I think it's the most underrated in the series at the very least. Absolutely fantastic. I love the game. And I'm right back to it with the good old trampoline bros. My favorite moment in this game is when I get access to this item. I'm just non-stop with it. Whoops. There we go, we got him anyway. Yeah, once again, thank you for the raid. Everybody, make sure you go give Unsaved a follow here. I love battling these guys. I don't know why, I just do. You know, I love this game. I don't understand. For me, this is, I'm trying to think of the best way. I've never played Dream Team, never played Paper Jam, because I never had a 3DS. I still don't have one. I have a lot of games, but I don't have a 3DS. I am going to be getting Brothership, of course. I've played Superstar Saga and this game countless times in my youth. Superstar Saga more, but I played both plenty of times. I never played Bowser's Inside Story until January of last year. That was my first and only time playing it, and loved it. It has a little bit of a little too much like 2D in it for my liking. I prefer this game's and Superstar Saga style a little bit more. And but yeah, I adore those 3 games though. Superstar Saga I always thought was my clear-cut favorite, but this one might be. It kind of builds on it in all the perfect ways. I think it uses the 2-screen mechanic perfectly without it being obnoxious. Bowser's Inside Story, it gets a little annoying at times. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, this one, I don't think I would be wrong if I were to say this one might be my favorite in the series. Again, it's at the very least, it's the most underrated. Like, I said it earlier in my playthrough, I'll say it again. The best way I can describe it is it's the most overlooked title. Not only did they skip doing a remake of it, which they did, you know, they went straight from Superstar Saga to Bowser's Inside Story. Not only that, but it's just like the least talked about one, you know? Like, Superstar Saga is known as like the first one, the golden child, the one that most people seem to remember. Bowser's Inside Story seems to be the popular opinion for best game in the series. Dream Team seems to be the popular opinion for most underrated in the series, from what I've seen at least. And Paper Jam is widely known as the worst in the series. The other 4 games all have an identity. This one just like, it doesn't, like, nobody talks about it. It's just overlooked, and I hate that. I adore this game with all my heart. It's so much fun.
Let's go.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially this one and Bowser's Inside Story built on Superstar Saga in such a perfect way. Me personally, I'm a big Paper Mario player. I always say, like, Paper Mario, the first game, N64, is my favorite game of all time, but Thousand Year Door is up there too. It's objectively a better game. It built on it in all the perfect ways, and that's kind of how I feel about this one on this playthrough. Like, they took a lot of cool stuff from Superstar Saga and just made it better. One thing all these games do, though, like across all of them, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it, they all have really good characters. All of them. All of them in their own unique way, but they have really cool, charming characters. It's awesome. That's what I've heard, yeah. I've heard people complain about the tutorials. Whenever I get my hands on a 3DS, that is one of the first games I plan on getting. Along with A Link Between Worlds. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan. That's my next big project starting in 2 weeks. After I play Bowser's Inside Story, of course. I'm gonna finish that. I don't know why I did that. I need to get up there. Am I stupid? But yeah, that's, what else? Metroid, The Return of Samus is another one. Pokemon Ruby's my favorite Pokemon game, so I want to get my hands on those remakes. There's a lot on the 3DS I want to get my hands on, and those 2 games are going to be, 2 of my biggest priorities. The, I'm losing my train of thought, excuse me. My Dream Team and, Paper Jam, just because I feel like I need to experience them. The remakes, I'm not sure. Like, I've seen footage of them. I kind of like Superstar Saga's original art style better. Same with Bowser's Inside Story. I don't know, it's just, I get it, they look more 3D, but I just prefer this. I don't know, it's just, I'm old school. Very much old school. I love my retro games. It's just the way I am. I'm a sucker for old school art styles. That's the best way I can say it. I'm making pretty quick work of these guys. On this playthrough too, I'm trying to use badges a little more to my advantage. which I don't always do in this game for some reason, because I just think the badges in Superstar Saga are a little bit better. It's just like, oh, they raise attack, and then you just put them on your OP. Pardon me, I am a thirsty human being tonight. Yeah, I don't know, it's just something like, again, I've never played them, but I don't know, it's something about it. It's just like, I like this better. I'm old school. And that's what I was thinking. It's just like, if you did a remake of Partners in Time as well, you would have new releases of the entire Mario and Luigi series on that console. And that would be awesome. But I don't think they'll ever remake this game. One, because they skipped it. And two, because, well, we saw what happened to Alpha Dream after the last remake. And nobody wants something like that to happen again. Sec. Still hear that goddamn sound. Y'all can stop rolling now. There we go. Yeah, that's that direct was probably my favorite direct of all time. Like, I was going into it. I mean, I went into the previous 5 directs expecting Metroid Prime. I'll be honest, I really was. Oh man, I missed that. I didn't see that there. I also can't get in there. What the fuck? Oh, that must be an. I know what that's an exit to. Yeah, that's just the emergency exit to if you fuck it up. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, that direct was. Oh my goodness, and yeah, that's what we want. Just to see if there's anything there. I don't think there is. There's not. Yeah, I kind of figured Alpha Dream wasn't back, but as soon as that opened, as soon as Luigi ran out of the bushes, I'm just like, wait a fucking minute. This better be what I think it is. And then, of course, we got new Mario Party and new Zelda, and Metroid Prime is my second favorite game of all time, behind Paper Mario. So, I was at work at the time. I was just, like, hiding in a corner, like, basically doing the equivalent of, like, screaming into a pillow so nobody would, like, call an ambulance or something. I was losing my goddamn mind finally getting that game. That direct was peak. Absolutely peak. Like, I feel like I've been overlooking Mario and Luigi Brothership just because I'm so hyped for new Zelda and Metroid Prime. But I'm very excited nonetheless. Ah, these fuckers, right. Right. Whoa, boy. I want to say I can just jump on them twice, right? No, apparently not. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, boy. God. This is a, this is something I've been saying. Emulating DS is an adventure because, like, you're used to that screen gap, and there is no gap here. And I know I can do something to kind of fix that, but it didn't really work well. It actually made things harder. Hell yeah! High rollers only, ladies and gentlemen. High rollers only. We'll take that. All right. Yeah. I think after this little portion of the adventure, we have to go pay a visit to our good friend Bopple. Speaking of Alpha Dream, though, I know I haven't looked into it extensively, and they might not have even released it, honestly. But supposedly a lot of previous Alpha Dream employees are working on this, which makes me very happy, because hey, if Dream Team's as good as a lot of people say it is, then knowing what I know about the first 3 games already and how much I love them, they do not miss, aside from Paper Jam. They sounds like they missed. I don't know much about the game, but it sounds like they missed. But they have a passion for the series. It's like Metroid Prime and Retro Studios. You just can't take that series away from them, because they're good at it. They're passionate about it. They know what they're doing. That's part of the reason it took us 7 years to get anything on Metroid Prime. And hell, it was kind of, what, 7 or 8 years before we even got another Mario and Luigi game. But yes, excitement is off the charts. You know, it would be really cool if they put some sort of, like, trampoline, attack in, Brothership. That would be really cool. We love the trampoline, ladies and gentlemen. We love the trampoline. Yeah, no, you're right. That is the best way to say it. Like, I'm just like, I didn't really think I needed... I mean, I was hoping for another top-down Zelda at some point. I'm more of a 3D Zelda guy, but I like the top-downs. Zelda is my overall favorite series of all time, I guess you would say. At least right now it is. So I was hyped for that, but I didn't know I needed a playable Zelda game with all these different mechanics. It looks like it's going to be the best of Breath of the Wild and the old school top-down style, which I'm very excited about. A new Mario Party game, I did not realize I needed it, because Superstars is fine. The only thing I thought it needed was more playable characters and maybe a couple more old school mini games or something. And actually, no, definitely some. So it needed some stuff. It needed some more boards too. But yeah, no, what was I gonna say? I've been losing my train of thought a lot today. Holy shit. But yeah, that's another one I didn't even think I needed. But then I realized, holy shit, it's gonna be Superstar style plus more playable characters, and that's just awesome. Everybody loves that. Metroid Prime I knew I needed for the past 7 years. That's I'm not gonna say that. And Mario and Luigi, again, I didn't feel like I needed it. I just kind of assumed the series was dead and never coming back. But now that I know it's back, and I've seen that art style and how much charm and everything has been put into, like, just everything about it, I need it. I absolutely need it. Ah. Almost got them all. Yes, they do, absolutely. Oh, I forgot these guys resummon guys. Nice. Whoop. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I dodged this attack. Right, let's try something. Now let's just do the same thing. Let's do trampoline. Why would we not do trampoline, ladies and gentlemen? I gotta remember, some of these have damage on them already. We might be able to clear it this time. We came damn close last time. Ah. Don't you dare summon anything else. Okay, good, that's right. We still have an attack in us. I feel like a smash egg will finish these off. Got him. Good stuff. Good stuff all around. Ugh, God. Sorry, I helped my parents chop down a whole tree today, so maybe that's why I am as thirsty as I am.
Oh no.
Or as exhausted. I shouldn't say exhausted. I'm not. I have plenty of energy. It's just like I'm a little sweaty. I don't want to battle any more of these. Whoop. Whoops. But yeah, I feel dehydrated, so I just keep chugging water. Alright, babies. You know what to do. Get flattened. Yep. Hold it. Good. That's a little annoying that you have to go back through a second time. Phew. If you... I was gonna say, there is a pipe. Good. That helps us out a little bit. Oh, we're absolutely... literally and figuratively, I guess, we're going back in time with this one. Yeah. An absolute classic. Okay, actually, I get them over here before I forget. I'll probably need them. Oh, disgustingly underrated. That like I was just saying, like, it's like the forgotten child of the series. It really is. Like, you got Superstar Saga, the OG, the original. You got Bowser's Inside Story, the one that's widely known as the best. You got Dream Team, widely known as the underrated one, at least from what I've heard. And Paper Jam, known as absolute ass cheeks. This one, it just kind of gets forgotten about. And that's tragic. Because, again, this is, at the very least, it's my second favorite in the series. As I'm playing through it right now, it kind of feels like my favorite in the series. As much as I love Superstar Saga. It's just like... I don't know, there's something about it. Like, I love the babies, I love the interactions, it's such a charming game. There's just like... the areas are fun to explore, the music's good, the villains are great. It just takes everything the first one had and just builds on it in the best ways. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Like, just no one talks about it. Like, it's there. Again, it's even, like, Nintendo decided to skip it for the remake. It is literally the forgotten child of the series. And, you know, we'll never get a remake again, because, like, you know, like I said, it's, after what happened after the Bowser's Inside Story remake, ain't no way Nintendo would even think about remaking another one of these games. At least I don't think. You never know, they might, but I don't think they ever would. But at the very least, we will get it on, if Nintendo figures out a way to do it. I've had this conversation multiple times. As far as for Nintendo Switch Online services, the only thing you could really do easily next is GameCube. After that, you need to make sure your new console, I guess you would say, can handle the gimmick. Like, for a DS game, you need 2 screens. For a Wii, you need top-notch motion controls. So we'll see. If those rumors about the Switch 2 having, like, magnetic Joy-Cons is true, maybe you could hold the, Switch, like, instead of, like, side-by-side, like, you turn it this way, so it's, like, long ways. Maybe that's how you play the DS games. But yeah, we'll have access to this game on modern hardware eventually, it's just, I don't think they'll ever do a remake. And that stinks. Because Nintendo's usually not shy about that. Like, Pokemon games, are we shy about? Yes. Certain other games, yes. Like Donkey Kong, like rare games, Donkey Kong 64, but... sports games and stuff like this, they're usually not handheld classics, they usually don't seem to be shy about for some reason. Which is good, they shouldn't be. Games are meant to be played. And the more ways you have access to a game, the better. Wiser words will never be spoken. I am the prophet. Alright. Babies only battle, here we go. I thought that would have done more. Alright, hit him with Pocket Chomp. I must lock in. Ah, shit. Ugh, that sucked. Yeah, I've never... To be honest with you, I've never really looked into it, but not that I've seen, no. Never really seen it before. And I'm sort of getting more and more into those. Like, I think ROM hacks are pretty cool. Just in general. Also, it's the ice that affects these guys. Interesting. Yeah, use another one of those. Like... But yeah, no, I haven't really looked into it for Superstar Saga either. I'm gonna assume there probably are a decent amount for Superstar Saga. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what you could do, though. Just, like, off the top of my head, I'm not really sure. Although I'm not the most creative person out there, so don't take my word for it. I'm sure there's people out there that could think of something. Oh, right, we have a pipe there. It's just, why don't we just use the pipe? Am I stupid? Alright, this is where things start to get fun, ladies and gentlemen. This is why this is in the running for my favorite area in the game. Alright, so, we're going for... Ooh, but before I do take that intermission, yes, randomizers. I am a big fan of randomizers. The best way I can say it is, at least for Paper Mario, again, my favorite game of all time, I've beaten it hundreds upon hundreds of times. It's like playing a new game. It's like, a few years ago, I got to the point where I'm just like, man, I've 100%ed it multiple times, like, I've, gone back and listened to all the different dialogue and everything, and it's just like, what more can I do in the game? And then the randomizer came along, and oh my goodness, it was a godsend. It's so much fun. And I plan on getting into more randomizers. Like I said, my bread and butter, I stream a lot of Paper Mario. I tried to stream some Metroid Prime, Star Fox 64. I want to get into the Metroid Prime and Star Fox 64 randomizers too. I really do. That's, I'm trying to think of how a randomizer... I don't think a randomizer would work in this game. I think it would work in Superstar Saga. It might be pretty limited, depending on how, like, what kind of randomizer we're going for here. But I think it could work well in Superstar Saga, because that game, the world's, like, much more connected. In this game, the world's not really connected. Yeah, I'm a big randomizer guy. Anyway, okay, so, like I said, today we're doing a long one to make up for the lack of, shout out to my shitty internet connection for ruining part of the stream yesterday. So we're still going for about another 3 hours here. Just gotta take a break for a couple minutes, get some quick household things done, that way I'm not slammed right before I go to bed. And I need to refill my water. So I will be back in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everyone who's come by to hang out so far. You guys are great, and I will be right